Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Drops it to Blue, complete. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. This pass complete to Higgins. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Good work there, holding them out on first down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Second and goal from the 1. They'll set up a throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Torrey Horton, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Just a gain of a couple there. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinals. Rocco leading. Hey, smash. Warriors 70.
To throw now, Dart. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Throwing, dart. Double team, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll drop the throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
He's got this to Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys! George Pickens, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now 21-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because...
And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. A big play there for the Giants. 56 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Come 19! Come 19! 18! Pioneer!
Now Dart. That's to the right side, caught by Burden. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants are back within a score. Tyler Bass now for the point after. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. This to the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
So, from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. They'll swing this out to Blue. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Gets this out wide to Pickens. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 15 yards down to the 15 and a 1st down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. George Pickens on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys are able to extend their lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead now up to 14. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Play action. Now Dart. And his throw here is incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Ready? Wrap up. Cut 19. Cut 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 79 Bronco.
Dart from the gun on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
70 Timberwolf. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll go. Here's Dart. He'll try to do it himself. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Gets this into the hands of Blue. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
First down. A gain of 14. And the Cowboy first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And pull it down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. They'll throw now on the final play. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
And this one is right through. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
So work it down. Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people down. On what I love.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Now loose football. The ball comes out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. Inside the 10. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on third down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 43. Here's Dart. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Here's second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7 at the Cowboys' 40-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Here's Dart. And the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. A great effort there. 40 yards. And the Giants get a bit closer. Bass on for the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. Oh, good return up past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And, oh, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you...
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown from 21 yards away. And the Cowboys add 6 to their lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Dart going to look to throw here. Open man down the field. That's Burden.
It's a gain of 29. And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun. Here's Dart. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot it. It's incomplete.
Oh, that's kind of how it's gone for them so far. That was a ball they need to get back in this game. A quick strike, a big play. But he led his guy too far, and it winds up over his head.
19, Tiger. Warriors, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Dart looking to throw again. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Here we go, Shaq.
Looking to throw, Dart. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. Dart to throw on fourth down. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. Now he's into the clear again. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A great play there. 35 yards. And the Giants take a chance, but they find pay dirt on fourth and goal. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead, and the ball is going to be placed up at the 40-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They go with blue between the tackles. That's a room to run now. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 52 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. And that is incomplete.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. For the left side, it's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 22-yard line.
First down, Cowboys.
They'll look to throw. This is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Back to throw again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Elijah Higgins, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Cowboys get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up? Through the middle of the field. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. 57 yards on the ground. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. Throwing, Dart. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. From 8 yards out. And the Giants are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Giants will take over possession here up at the 44. Well, this D, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart at points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback, get a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention. I will bet you that he ran off the field almost chuckling to himself. They finally got one. They finally got me.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. We're going to get this outside. Oh, this could be a double pass. He's got a man open. It's caught. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
To the air, Dart. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
79 Bronco. 70 range. 70 range. Trap 60. Trap 60.
To throw, Dart. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
Warriors, let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Dart. He'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Buffalo 18. 18 back. 18 back. Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go.
Dart from the gun on 3rd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Howard. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
60 Bobcat, 60.
Throwing his dart. Touchdown, Giants! Theo Johnson, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Well, time to let those folks know who are tuning in looking for the late local news. We may be a moment because we've got a game again.
And, partner, except for those on the West Coast where it'll be seen in its regular time, right? That's the way it works, doesn't it? But how about that drive right there? If they're going to have any chance, they needed a touchdown there, and they went right down the field and worked their way into the end zone.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball. Said, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Now he's going to step up and run.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Second and 10. He'll look to throw. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night.
A gain of 12. First down, Dallas.
On first down, it's Blue. And he's got this down to the 35. 63 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
And that's a tired defense out on the field right now. They desperately need a stop to get the ball back to their offense, but they're having trouble getting that done. Another gut-wrenching run right there.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Here's Higgins out on the right side. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Throw left side complete. That's Horton. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. They're going to look to throw. We'll swing this out to Blue. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Brings up second and goal at the Giants' 1-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That'll be complete to Blue. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he is going to lose yardage here. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. And his kick is good. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Here comes 2nd down.
Here we go. Cowboys.
They'll look to throw. Connecting with Johnson. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Well, not time to panic just yet. Still over a minute to play. Getting out of the good stuff here. 2nd down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send them out to the quarterback and then make sure you blanket the field.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. Trap 60. Go.
They'll go. Here's Dart. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this defense will take over right at midfield. So that's the 2nd time this game they've given it up on 4th down. They're now 1 for 3 on 4th down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on 4th down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually you have 4th down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 1st quarter.
Of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Not able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on 1st down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if he picked up the 1st down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the 1st down because in college football, the clock stops with every 1st down and actually aids the defense in that situation.
Well, this ball game was close throughout. Remember, it was neck and neck at intermission, neck and neck at the end, but a great job to come in here in a tough environment, Charles, and get the victory.
Yeah, tough environment indeed. How about all the people we can hear shouting from their seats right below us, partner? They weren't real happy that their team didn't keep the home field. How about how these visitors came in?
Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it harder. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like Pope, and 4 a.m.
Damn, I wish I would have known he had a breakout. I definitely would have tried to get it. I said, fuck. Who is this name? He's the backup running back. What's his dead name? Damn, he would have been a superstar too. I'm sick. So sick. What team that? Let me look at this guy's team. What team I just beat? 99. 87. You got backups that are superstars. Just so that's it. God, how do I do 99? How did I beat him, bro? Wow. 91 cents. Christian Gonzalez, Monte Banks. Avon Holland. The secondary was traded. That's why I got past them so good. Ooh, my picks. Damn, this is 2030. Oh my god. I see why they 90. Look at that. Turner got 5 sacks today. Jadon Blue then caught up in the stand. Let's go. A lot of games. Did a lot of games get played? No. Game that played. That's a lot. He was about that cook. That just means I gotta catch up faster. Those are cities. Yeah, damn.